Hey there, sports fans. Welcome back to the Sports Den. This is Scott Travis here with another sports news update. Well, today the Patriots were in Buffalo to battle the Bills, and the Yankees were hosting the Red Sox in Game 4 of their series in the Bronx. The Red Sox, having gone into that series, were winning the first 3 games of the series. John Lester was on the hill facing Hiroki Kuroda. Lester pitched a solid game, going 8 innings and only giving up 3 runs. The Sox were down, though, late 3-2. Will Middlebrooks actually had a home run off Mariano Rivera for another blown save. And the Red Sox tied it up, but in the bottom of the ninth, Brandon Workman with Ichiro Suzuki at third base threw a wild pitch. It was just a fastball that Salto Lamarque was not ready for, not looking for, that went up off the glove, and that was it. That was the ball game on a wild pitch. So Yankees were able to win one of the games. Red Sox still in firm control in the first place in the American League East, and like I said, took 3 out of 4. Now, up in Buffalo, the Patriots did not play well at all, folks, and luckily they were playing the Bills, who showed some flashes that they could be a team, but I would have to say that the Bills, are going to be a 6 or 7 win team. It would be my guess, depending on how the rest of the division plays out. Miami looked a little better than I thought they would look today, and the Jets also posted a victory, kind of a surprise miracle finish over Tampa Bay. But anyway, back to the Patriots up in Buffalo. Patriots took advantage of an early C.J. Spiller fumble, and were able to convert on that with Brady hit Edelman for a touchdown. And then the Patriots also went up 10-0 on a Gostkowski field goal. So things were looking good, but then that's when trouble started. That's when Stephen Ridley kind of on his own slipped down, and the ball came out, and he fumbled, and he was not seen again. And we know how Bill Belichick is with turnovers. So Ridley fumbled the ball. That was it for him. Also, Zach Sudfeld had a ball go off his hands as he was sliding down. I don't even think he was targeted after that again. The rookie receivers struggled. Tompkins was targeted 14 times, only had 4 catches. But Danny Amendola and Julian Edelman were carrying the mail as far as receiving yards were concerned. And Shane Vereen took over the primary running. LeGarrette Blount had a couple of yards here and there thrown in, but it was Vereen who was catching and running well, especially on some of the drives in the second half. The Bills so the Patriots were up at the half, 17-14. Both teams had made some mistakes, as I had mentioned. But the Bills kind of didn't really put the game away when they had a chance. They did come out of the second half and drive down for a score, and their quarterback, EJ Manuel, was pretty impressive. And, it was a pretty good drive, 11 play, 80 yards for the Bills to start the second half. The Patriots came right back, took it down, and that's the one that Brady fumbled at the 1-yard line. I'm sure he was probably going to go for a goal line quarterback sneak on 4th and a foot, and they just didn't get the ball, and it dropped, and that was a turnover. That was tough. But Patriots hung in there. The ball teams went back up and down the field. Pats drove back down, and the Bills again held us to a field goal. We made it 21-20 Bills in the third quarter. And then the Bills had a chance on a drive to EJ Manuel went to hit Stevie Johnson for a 3rd and 2 play, and it kind of skidded off his hands. And it's ironic because Johnson was the one who was shooting his mouth off. He did have a touchdown earlier, but he dropped a play that could have helped keep the Bills' momentum going and keep the Pats off the field. After that, it was really all Danny Amendola and some Julian Edelman and some Vereen running, and the Patriots hung in there. They finally were able to get in there and get a quick, let's see. The thing that I noticed as the game was going on was the Bills, and they even mentioned it, the announcers, Dierdorf and Gumbel, was the Bills continuing to run the hurry up and snapping the ball with 23 seconds on the clock. Really, if they had just taken it down, under, anything under 10, and the Patriots still could have been caught guessing when the ball was going to be snapped, they probably would have been able to run the clock out. Instead, they did a couple of quick 3-and-outs and didn't burn any time, and that gave Tom Brady what he needed to lead a drive from his own 34 with 4:31 left. And basically, it was Vereen and Amendola, and it ended up being the Patriots running it down and Gostkowski hitting the game-winning field goal for the 23-21 victory. Pats will take it. It wasn't pretty. I think Ridley fumbling is a concern, and I'm not sure how that'll be dealt with this week in practice and going into the Thursday game with the Jets. But in any event, Patriots hang on to win. It wasn't pretty. You take games like that when you get them. If the other team's going to give them to you, you take them. So Bills, again, showed me a little more than I expected, but Pats get the 23-21 win. They'll be playing the Jets Thursday night in Foxboro. Back to the Red Sox. They now are off tomorrow, Monday, and they will start a series with the Rays on Tuesday. And Clay Buchholz is actually going to be on the mound down in Tampa for the Red Sox. So that should be interesting. Don't forget, folks, I'll be posting all the latest on all the stories. We've got Bruins training camp coming up, so I will be doing a preview of that, what the roster looks like and what positions are open. So don't forget, and I post all my news on Scott Travis Sports News on my Facebook page, and you can also search that on YouTube, and you can follow me also through Twitter at ScottTravisSN. This update was brought to you by Herb Travis Handyman Services for all your home improvement needs, 401-465-2658. Check out his work, herbtravishandyman.com. Thanks for watching. I'll be talking to you soon. I'll be previewing, like I said, Bruins camp and Pats Jets Thursday. Thanks for watching. Take care.